Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Devin Travis comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. On the ground up the middle, Correa scoops it up, throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit to third. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is taken in for out number one. Here's George Springer hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And another foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Now a hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Changeup called strike one. Favorable call in there for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Travis ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Ready now, Randall Grichuk. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. No contact there, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Kyle.
First pitch
Schwarber.
coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Pitch on the way. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. And that misses as well. Ball four, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Standing in, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call. The 1-2 pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number two.
Third baseman, Miguel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Miguel Sano stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Correa over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nick.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he sets him down swinging. Nick Castellanos is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Skied into very shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Nick Ahmed
sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He'll try again. 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Wendell has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Got him to go down swinging there. Vladimir Guerrero goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ackerman is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Avisail Garcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The pitch. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside, and he's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Joey Wendell. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Digging in for his 2nd at bat, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
2-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Devin Travis.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it up to 3rd base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kendrys Morales started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on 3rd base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Ackerman has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is right by Freeman down the line. It's a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Comes set and the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second. Digging in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
And he is out on the tag.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Ahmed to his left. He's got it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High in the air out toward shallow right. Guerrero is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Digging in now, Miguel Sano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Miguel
and he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Sano is retired, and there's one away.
Number 13.
Striding in once again, Nick Ahmed. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. To his right, Correa. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stepping in, Carlos Santana. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
The 2-1 on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero has a beat on it, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now Joey Wendell hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Ready for another chance, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder number 11.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, second base.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Kendrys Morales. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Morales.
And that misses inside. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Down the 3rd baseline. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Here's George Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder George Springer.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here it comes. Line drive to center field, but this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. He Gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Nick Castellanos now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Pilar. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Randall Grichuk. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder Randall.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher Kyle
Here's
Schwarber.
the first pitch to him. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. In tight again. Awfully tight. And it's 2-0 now. Way out in front.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Hamels is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Dribbled up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And there's ball 2 now. Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level. And left. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
For the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here is Avisail Garcia, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Avisail Garcia.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through. A base hit. Now a long throw home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Ready once again. Ronald Ackerman. Daniel Hudson.
Ackerman. Your attention, please.
First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman
Ryan Presley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Astros.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
He's clearly not seeing the ball right now. 2 pitches, 2 check swings. You just don't see that very often.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter.
Striding in, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Ahmed is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here. We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, and they'll appeal it down to first. He did go around, says Woody Keller. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Here's George Springer. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Center fielder, George Springer.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Ready, Freeman.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. In now, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. They'll try and lead things off. Lawrence Gurriel is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Sean Gilmartin will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Riding in once again, Hendrys Morales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is low that time to first. And did he have control of it? Yes, says the first base umpire. And there are two gone.
Randall Richett.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Ready on 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And Nick Castellanos now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Miguel Cabrera is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. 2-1, here it is. Just a bit low, ball three. Carlos Correa is on deck. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Batter number one.
Into the box, Carlos Correa. A winning run is at first base. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Misses, ball two.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The catcher.
Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Guerrero has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. So here is Avisayo Garcia.
Right fielder. Avisayo.
Will Myers will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Mike Montgomery. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. And this will be fouled away. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. The 0-1.
Now playing second base.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And now I believe a balk has been called here as home plate umpire Earl Hendricks says he did not come set that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kyle Schwarber.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Here's Miguel Sano, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Miguel Sano.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-2 pitch. Scorched to third. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by a base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Now at the plate,
13,
Nick Ahmed. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Chris Davinsky is into the
number 47.
Here's the first pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. The 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Grounded back up the middle. One there, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Striding into the box, Joey Wendell. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Baseman,
into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Gurriel has it. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, George Springer. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ryan Tepera. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Here's the first baseman.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
Baseman, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Gurriel takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. But he will just bluff the go. Not willing to risk it, and this game will continue at least one more batter. Here's the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Vladimir Guerrero.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch. Hot shot toward third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Lawrence Gurriel. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's Kendrys Morales, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's Randall Grichuk.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's sharply toward third, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And a good eye there as the Jays left fielder is able to move the count in his favor at 2-1 now.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Myers looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Duval.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That gets down, and the inning continues. So some success with 2 out keeps the inning alive for Miguel Sano. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Aaron Luke takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 62.
Tapped down the line. But it gets fouled. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here. Digging in once again, Nick Ahmed, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. And here's Carlos Correa now. Joe Biagini enters from the pen.
Carlos Correa. Your attention, please.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
The catcher.
Striding in once again, Carlos Santana. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
On the ground to the left side. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good.